All right, we've got the main man, Abe Kawa, the sickest sports manager, sickest cunt in the game. Taking, time out of his busy ass schedule. 2 days. What are we? Two days and a bit out of the fight. And
Just about.
Abe joins us here live from Yas Island. Abe, how is it, brother?
It's nice, man. I haven't gotten to see much. We've been in quarantine this whole time, so haven't really been able to do anything outside of just being in the hotel, being in your room mostly, not even trying to get out. So, just everybody's really concerned. They've done a really good job of testing, keeping everybody safe and clean and all that. So feel good for the most part.
Yeah. So it's Thursday. What time is it? 6 p.m.
6 p.m. Yeah.
6 p.m. So how's your body clock adjusting?
Well, we're trying to stay on Miami time, so I should be sleeping right now. But unfortunately, I get calls from everybody that's here and there, so I'm constantly going in and out of sleep. Thank God Jorge doesn't deal with it. I'm the only one that does. So it's just that part freaking sucks, but the rest of it is not bad, I should say. It's just that's it. I wish I could just stay on Miami time because we're fighting on what would be essentially Miami time. So we're trying to keep our bodies there. But I've got the UFC here and I got clients back home, and it just calls all day. So I'm constantly waking up. I get an hour, 2 hours, I wake up, hour, 2 hours, wake up. So,
but hey, it's a good problem to
have. Sleep. I'll sleep when I die, I guess. Is what they say.
Yeah, like if you think about it, you get to bless Yas Island. You're running.
Oh, we are. We're
blessing here. So.
Oh man, yeah. Oh yeah, it's our show. It's our show. That's for sure.
Your show.
Yeah.
All right, Abe. Let's get cracking. We'll give you our picks. So let's go with the rematch between Jessica Andrade and Rose Namajunas. Who do you like, Abe?
I like Rose in this fight. I remember the first fight, and I think in the first fight, Rose was coming on, and then Andrade, because Andrade is very aggressive, very strong, and I don't know that Rose does very well with those kind of fighters. Personally, I just don't. She doesn't. She may be the best fighter at that weight class, but stocky girls give her a problem. This is just it's just there. So I'm taking Rose. I think Rose is a better all-around fighter, but I wouldn't be shocked if Andrade is able to get in as she did in the first fight. But then, like I said, you saw Rose start to kind of pick it up a little bit.
Yeah.
And then that's what turned Andrade into going in for that takedown, and then we saw what happened. So I think Andrade is going to feel good going into it, but I also feel like Rose was able to learn a lot from that first fight as well. So I think I'm going to take Rose. I think I'm going to go decision. I'm not going to go finish. I think the first finish, if there's a finish, it's going to be Andrade finishing Rose. I don't see Rose finishing Andrade. I just can't see it happen.
Yeah, I agree. And a good side bet is the fight going the distance. It's a 3-rounder, and that's paying for it to go to distance. It's paying $1.76. So okay. Yeah, that's.
I would take that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd take that. Yeah.
Can you believe this? Rose is actually the favorite, even though she's coming off the loss to Andrade. Yeah. She's the favorite, and Andrade is the underdog at $2.70 plus 170.
I would take Andrade. If that's the case, I would take Andrade. I would for those odds, I would take Andrade.
Yeah. I think that's the smart bet. That or fight game the distance.
Or distance.
Yeah. All right, so that's pick 1. Pick 2, another rematch. Alexander Volkanovski and Max Holloway. Who do you like, Abe?
Man, that one is actually way tougher of a fight than people are thinking it's going to be. Max is a beast, man, and I think what we saw in the first fight, we're not going to see in this fight. We're going to see a more aggressive Max Holloway come out in this fight. I think Max was not aggressive in the first fight. I think Volkanovski was able to sit back. I do believe Max is still, man. even before you telling me the odds, my gut says what I saw Volkanovski do to Holloway the first time was a total dominance. It was just, he dominated Max, in my opinion. I don't think it was close at all. But then again, I also saw Max and said, man, Max didn't look like Max. And then we kind of saw a little bit of it there at the end of the 5th round, you know, where he started coming on, but it was too little too late. If he fights like that throughout the fight, he wins, and he probably puts Volkanovski down. But if he does the same thing he did in the first fight, then that's an easy win for Volkanovski. I just don't see Max doing the same things that he did the first fight that he does this fight. Max is a smart fighter, and you know, people don't give him credit. He has a very high fight IQ, even though he's willing to get in there and just, you know, slam it down. Max got a very high fight IQ. So, man, not knowing the odds, because I haven't looked at him at all, I don't know. I would just say off of tough one.
I'll take the odds.
Go ahead.
Max is the underdog at 275.
I take Max. I'll take Max. 275. I take Max. Yeah.
That's value. That's solid value.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Former champion. And
he's smart, man. He's smart. He absolutely has a great pedigree of fights. Like, you see, he's seen everything. Being in there in the first fight, it's just weird. It was just really, really weird. I'll tell you, I've never seen Max fight like that before. You know, where he was just outclassed everywhere. And that may be a straight testament to Alex. And I don't even want to like put that down, because like Alex is a tremendous fighter, good gym. Obviously, the kickboxing out there's a tremendous freaking, you know, year with the fighters that they've had between Izzy, Alex, Hooker, and you're talking like really good, very well coached, very well programmed, like good program. I've seen Max do this. Like, I've seen Max be this guy. And, you know, I'm curious to see him back in a rematch anyway. So let's see. Yeah, I'll take Max. At those odds, I'll take Max.
Yeah. Do you think he wins on points?
Yeah, I don't see a finish here. Yeah, I don't see a finish from either guy here. Max is never. I mean, unless you catch him in something sub-wise, which is not easy either. Max has got a really good ground game. I don't see that happening. I don't know about Alex's ground game, but I don't see Max taking him down anyways. But I do believe Alex is tough as nails, and I don't see that happening where you're knocking that guy out. I just can't see it. But, you know, I listen, if you want a prop bet and you know, you're expecting a finish from one way to the other, I would be more inclined to say Max finishes Alex than Alex finishes Max. Just because I never seen Max get finished outside of the sub very early in his career. That was it.
Yeah. He's got a chin on him. You know.
Yeah.
Poirier couldn't knock him out, and he landed clean shots on him.
Yeah. That's crazy. Max is legit, man.
Yeah.
He's legit.
You'll never get Max at those odds. 275.
Never, right? That's what I'm saying. Take him. Take him. Yeah.
All right. So pick 2 is Holloway on points. Pick 3, this is a fight I really want to see, is Petr Yan and Aldo. Who do you like,
Abe? Man, I'm such a fan of Aldo. It's not even funny. I really am. I'm a huge fan of him. I think he's one of the greatest fighters of our time that probably doesn't get a lot of credit. I think when he lost to Conor, something changed, you know. He's massive for 35, so he's really big. I saw him. He's really, really big for 35. But Petr Yan is a absolute beast. I think I'm going Petr Yan. That kid has got great boxing. He's got great wrestling. He is no joke. Aldo's striking has tapered off. He's scared to get knocked out. It's you know, it's kind of what we've seen with Aldo. I thought he beat Moraes, so I don't want to you know, downplay that at all. But I'm pretty sure he's going into this as the underdog. He's not favored to win. Yeah, I think I would take Petr Yan in this fight.
Yeah.
Over I take Aldo. He's younger, faster. You know, his hands are actually better than Aldo's. But Aldo's overall striking, if Aldo overall strikes, he outstrikes him easy. I haven't seen it in the last 3-4 fights, Aldo throwing strikes the way we've come to know Aldo. So that's kind of my take on that.
Do you think, I agree with you, I think I think Jan's just going to win because he's in his prime. You know, he's 27, Aldo's 33. Aldo's lost 4 of his last 6 fights, and he's coming off back-to-back losses. So, you know, even though I agree with you, his last fight against Marlon Moraes, he did win that, but
and
still,
Marlon's a big 35er. And Marlon's a big 35er. He is not a small 35. That's a big dude at 35 as well. But I thought Aldo beat Moraes.
Yeah. Do you think Yan wins by knockout?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would take that bet. I would take that bet. Yeah.
Okay. Because
I just Aldo's reflexes aren't there, man.
Yeah.
And Jan's hands are extremely fast.
Yeah. He's the only person who's ever knocked out Faber. Uriah Faber.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That head kick.
Yeah.
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 All right, cool. So pick 3, Yan by knockout, and that's paying $2.40. Yeah, that's it. Those are the 3 picks. Now, obviously, Abe represents Jorge, the main event, the guy who's going to kill Usman. And I'm going to give you my pick for that, which is obviously Jorge to win. Abe, can you believe these dumbass bookies had Jorge at $3.50 when the markets opened? That's started. I hammered the shit.
Did you? Oh man, I can only imagine. That's good. Those are good odds, man. The last time he was an underdog like this, and you know the things were stacked against him, a lot of people made a lot of money.
It was against Askren. He was paying $3 against Askren, and he finished him in 5 seconds.
Woo!
Yeah. Man, I can't wait. This is gonna be epic, man. Like I said, remember in our last video 2 weeks ago, I said, you know, you explained everything.
Yep.
And yeah, you know, we said like if you do right by you and those around you, the universe will take care of it. And the universe blessed us with this.
Oh yeah, man. He's in a good place. He's in a real good place. It's good. It's good. Yeah. We're good.
Just make sure 2 things. He does the shout out to all the sitcom fans in Sydney after he wins, or in Australia.
Right.
And what's the other thing? Oh yeah, you got to come to Sydney to bring that belt.
Bring around, right? Go on another world tour. We love Sydney. We love Australia, man. We had such a great time over there, and all the guys and the gals and just everything in general, man, was so much love in Australia. Both Sydney, Melbourne. It was a lot of love thrown at where he remembers that a lot, and he appreciates it. He can't wait to get back there. So no matter what, we'll be definitely visiting Sydney again shortly. Yeah. Sydney, Melbourne, maybe the rest of Australia as well.
Yeah.
Perth, Adelaide, the rest of it. We'll see all of it, you know. Yeah, we gotta go. Yeah, go coast. We gotta do the whole thing.
Yeah, excellent. Yeah. My man, Abe, you're the best, brother.
Appreciate you, bro.
Go get some sleep. And yeah, man. I'm gonna call you after you win, and we'll fucking maybe you can stop the private jet over in Sydney for a quick
Sydney.
holiday.
We thought about that. As long as we don't have to look. So we're looking for a spot that isn't gonna make us quarantine more than anything. That's the only problem. Everybody is like, yeah, you can come, but you're gonna have to stay for 2 weeks. So like, for that, we'll go back to Miami and party it up in Miami for a little bit, and then when things settle down, we'll find places to go hang out in.
Yeah. Do you have to quarantine when you go back to Miami or not? No. You just go straight back.
No.
Nice. All right, brother. Appreciate the time.
Thank you, man.
Again. Abe. Yeah. All the best, brother.
Thank you,
we're all with you, and give my best to Jorge. I'll call you after the fight.
Thank you, Ken. Take it easy.